DeAndraGiselle.
Hi beauties, I am here with my Colourpop haul. I want to show you guys all the wonderful things that I have purchased from Colourpop and give you guys reviews on them, swatch them out for you guys, show you what works, what doesn't work, but honestly everything that I've purchased so far has worked. I will do this disclaimer that I have only used their Super Shock shadows and their ultra matte lipsticks, so just an FYI, I can't speak to the entire brand because they have liners, I know they have eyeliners, and then they have the lippies that I haven't tried but I've heard great things about them, so I wanted to be sure to swatch out some colors. Number one thing, let me just tell you what are my favorite things about the company. Number one, I love that they swatch out the lipsticks for you and they use 3 different shades of skin tone so you can get a gist of what the color is going to look like on your skin tone, because that does make a huge difference. I think that's awesome that they do that. I also think it's awesome that you can wear your lipstick all day, and this is for the ultra matte lipsticks. You can wear it all day and your lipstick stays in place, okay? Like for Christmas, I used LAX and Avenue a lot during the Christmas season. And I went to the movies, I had a dinner party, I, hung out, had all my special beverages, and when I say that my lipstick stayed on the entire time, it stayed on the entire time, no issues. So the first item that I want to talk about is their Super Shock eyeshadow. I'm wearing one of them. It's called Cheap Date. It's super beautiful. It's pigmented. It looks like this, and when I touch it, I'm just gonna let you guys know that it is very, very, very vibrant, but it's like a cream gel-like consistency, so it's really important that when you use these eyeshadows that you close the case really tight after use because it can dry out. I'm gonna swatch it out for you guys so you can see how vibrant that is. And it comes on really easy. I feel like the best way to get the product out of the container is to use a stiff flat brush or use your finger. Otherwise, like the fluffy brushes, it really doesn't pick them up that well. This stiff flat brush is another one that gets the product out well. The brushes that don't work very well, I mean, it's doable, but it's more work, is this one right here. You will be scooping and trying to get it to do what you need it to do. Next color is going to be Disco Ball. This is what Disco Ball looks like, and this is still, is it considered metallic? Yes, this is a metallic color, and I'm going to get a good amount and swatch that one out for you. So it's black, but it has like gold shimmer in it, which would be really pretty for a smoky eye. And this one is called B.A.R. So B.A.R is purple. Surprise, surprise, my favorite color. Look at that color though. Oh my gosh. So metallic purple. What you got for me? What you got? Now I haven't used this one yet. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I guess my swatches could be like in a straight line, but that would be too much, like, right? I have to tell you guys the truth that I seen it on Desi Perkins. She's a makeup artist here on YouTube. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna buy it. And here we go. So this one kind of disappears on my skin, but it still is like super pretty and vibrant. We have Game Face. Game Face is pretty. It's a nice copper tone. I'm gonna grab a good amount and show you guys. I mean, look at that though. This is Bandit. So this is a matte eyeshadow. I've not tried it yet, but matte it is. And from what I'm seeing, very beautiful. Last but not least, for the eyeshadows, it is called Central Park. This one is also a matte finish. And this is like, I can't even explain. It's still brown, but it's more burgundy than I would say brown. But these are the colors that I've purchased. I am not mad at the matte ones. I wasn't sure if I would like the matte eyeshadows just because of the consistency of Colourpop's Super Shock Shadows, but if it comes out like that, then we are winning. So on to the lipsticks, which I told you guys I really have only purchased the ultra matte lipsticks, and I have gotten, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lipstick shades from them. Look at this, so gorgeous. And I've also purchased their primer, the Colourpop primer. I'm going to swatch them out really quickly so that you can see. I will say some of the lighter tones like Vice, I like to use Vice and Kapow together, and I use a lot of the lighter tones for more of my ombre looks. One disclaimer, when you are using this right here, you must be sure with the ultra matte lipsticks, you must be sure to, one, exfoliate your lips on a weekly basis or every couple days. Make sure to keep them moisturized, and use a primer if you feel like your lips feel dry. If you use chapstick, what will happen is it kind of changes the consistency and it does mess up the longevity of the ultra matte lipsticks, is what I've noticed. So Vice. Vice is pretty light. Then this is Clueless. I'm gonna try and do them in like shade order, but it might not work out that way. Clueless, Teeny Tiny, Tulle, Bumble, Kapow. You have to be a little bit careful with Kapow as far as when you wear it, because if you're not careful, as you see, they dry. They pretty much dry as what you're seeing, but Kapow can really, for darker skin tones, can really make your lips make you look dead. So my rule of thumb with Kapow is I do like to put Vice in the center, or I make sure that I have a warm tone look to my eyes or my eye application so that it balances Kapow out. Because if you have all cool tones and then you throw Kapow on, I promise you it will wash you out. It won't be very flattering. StingeRaye is pretty cool, although I will say that when I purchased StingeRaye, I really felt that StingeRaye and Tulle were very similar. Avenue, Limbo, and LAX. Am I missing one? Oh, I think I'm missing the one I'm wearing. LAX is my favorite. LAX and Avenue are my favorite when I don't have red hair. It is so gorgeous. And the one that I'm wearing is called Zipper. So here are the swatches of all the colors that I've purchased, and I hope you guys can take a closer look so you can see what they look like on my skin tone. These are drying, but as they dry, they literally dry as is. They dry the exact same color that you see. Colourpop is very affordable. It is something that if you are just starting your kit, you should get Colourpop. If you're not a matte type of person, then, you know, I haven't tried their satin finishes yet, so I'm not sure how well they are, but I will say their matte lipsticks are good. If you're someone who normally wears neutral colors and you're getting into wearing more color, then I would suggest to get the matte ones, because with it being a bold color and it being shiny, sometimes that's very uncomfortable when you're just learning how to, you know, incorporate bold lips into your look. So I definitely suggest the matte. That is pretty much it. You guys will start seeing looks coming from Colourpop a lot. I guess this is like more like my review to say a thumbs up to them. This is like a great inexpensive brand, and I suggest it to everybody. It doesn't matter what your skin tone is, I suggest it to everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review slash haul. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All of the colors that I have will be in the description box below. Bye, beauties. Say super shock, meaning it is super vibrant. Can you guys see that? Like who does that? Who does it on that side? Oh my god.